This show brought to you by Okay, and as the field starts to roll off, I noticed right up ahead there that the 9 car is blinking a little bit. So that's something you just got to pay attention to. And basically, that's a connection issue on his end. But we got 2 laps of pacing here, and while we're pacing, a little bit about my setup. I'm in my triple monitor rig here, running my Thrustmaster T300 wheel, TH8A shifter, Derek Speare Designs pedals, and in my opinion a must-have for sim racing, Sim Vibe by SimXperience. So something else you got to watch for is these guys trying to warm their tires up. I don't think that's necessary. I don't do it. You know, they're honestly risking hitting the guy next to them. But anyway, some people do it. I particularly don't. Now up ahead here, you see the number 11. I don't know what he's doing. This guy's not paying attention, really, in my opinion. And it's going to hurt him here as you see us going to the green flag. So after that, after about a lap and a half, the pace car is going to jump down into pit lane, and you'll hear your spotter say that you're about to go green. And right here, green flag. And you watch the 11 car. I don't know what he was thinking, kind of jumps the gun. And now it just creates like a little chain reaction here. He touches that car there, loses a couple positions, and then going into one, he has a 3 wide, drifts up the track, hits the number 7, almost just barely touches the 9. And the 7 luckily got away with it, and I ended up picking up a position or 2 because of it. So yeah, I started 14th and now I'm sitting 12th. And this guy behind me, Anthony Belfour, dude's fast, man. He definitely gave me a run for my money a good portion of this race. As you can see, and ran me clean. I mean, he could have definitely punted me a few different times and did not. So basically, it's a 40-lap race here. Lap times are right around 25-second range. When my fastest lap during this race was at 25.1. I believe the leader's just running away. There's no way I'm going to catch him at this point. We're starting so far back in the field. And that makes a case for qualifying. Look at Anthony's making a move on the outside there, taking a look. Again, he ran me really clean, and I got to give him props. So now I'm starting to take a look at the 7 car here and see if I can, let him. First of all, I'm letting him know that I'm there. I'm taking a peek inside, and look, he actually moved up. Didn't want to get hit, and a lot of times I'll apply pressure like that to try to get a guy to move up the track. Anthony's trying to follow, and I think this is the 3 wide moment. Yep, 3 wide. Anthony takes us 3 wide, backs off though, knows he's not going to be able to make a move. And I'm able to maintain the position over Justin Garis. And now I am up to 9th. So it looks like somebody else may have gone off track or something might have happened. But look at Anthony's trying to stay with me there. So now I've got a little gap between myself and 8th place. And that's James McClellan. So I'm definitely going to have to work on getting up there. Now I'm starting to get a little bit settled down here. You can watch my braking marker here. I've kind of feathered in about half brake. Try to keep the car as low as I can and to try to carry as much speed as I can out of every corner. I mean, it's pretty basic, but that's what I do. As you see here, I'll try to get the car close to the yellow line, kind of miss my line here. And we're on lap 7 of 40. A nice little pack of 3 cars here up ahead of me, so I've got my work cut out for sure to work my way up through the field. Again, I don't think I have a prayer in catching the leader, but I'm going to do my best. Just ran a 25.2. I think my best lap was a high 24 in practice, 25 flat. I definitely didn't hit that in this race. Like I said, my best was a 25.1. So now, as you can see, I've caught up to James, making my move, exiting 4, and he definitely gives me the room. I got to keep it low. That's the key, man. Hold your line. Try not to drift up. James is going to apply some pressure there, taking a look on the outside, but I've already got my sights set on the 2 cars ahead of me. And we got Steve Weineck in the number 14 and Dennis Smith in the number 5 car. So these guys are battling each other. So now I'm trying to take advantage of the situation. And sure enough, I get a run coming out of 2. Not good enough though, but hopefully he's going to hold his line up high and let me get down low. And he does. Well, actually, he's trying to almost make a move on Dennis up there. I'd give a shout out to Dennis running the Inside Sim Racing logo. As you can see, I'm able to pretty much maintain that position against Steve there. Steve looks like he got a little loose exiting 2. He's sticking with me though. He's holding that high line. That's some good quality racing there. So now I set my sights on Dennis. While these guys battle behind me, there's a little 4-car pack behind me, and hopefully that's going to get, I think his name was Anthony, in the 15 car, is going to keep him back and let me run away from him. That guy was fast, man. He was applying a lot of pressure. As you can see here, Dennis is running a low line. He's not really going high. He's not really making it easy for me to take a look. You see he's not going to the wall. He's just kind of trying to, I wouldn't say he's blocking, he's just maintaining a low line position and hoping that I don't get by him. Because he knows the high line is not the fast way around here. So I just have to be patient and hope he makes a mistake. Do my best to apply some pressure and see if I can get by him. At this point, I'm up to 7th place now. As you see, I'm just kind of taking a look, trying to run that low line. Actually, him and I have the same exact sponsors, Thrustmaster and Inside Sim Racing. I gotta say, he does a great job of holding me off for a bunch of laps here. Meanwhile, up ahead, the leader just keeps running away from us. And right up ahead of Dennis, we've got William Drake in the number 3 car in 5th position. And Dennis is starting to catch up to him. So he's looking ahead, trying to hold me behind him, and he's also looking ahead at Dennis, trying to get up into the top 5. I think Dennis is starting to overdrive a little bit now. I've got good old Anthony behind me, Anthony Belfour, trying to make a move, and now I got to apply some more pressure to Dennis because I got to get, there we go, start to make my move coming out of 4, get down low. I try to keep it low, and here's where I make some contact. As you see, I come up just a little bit, but he actually pinched me to make some more contact, and he maintains control of his car, loses a couple positions. Same time, Anthony does a great job of avoiding both of us. He loses a position, and now I am up to 6th. and setting my sights on William Drake up ahead of us in the number 3 car. Coming up at the halfway point, we're at lap 19. As we come to the start-finish line, we're going to start lap 20. So up to 6th spot. I've picked up 8 positions at this point, and I'm pretty happy so far. Some great racing. Again, a little bumping with Dennis there. It was kind of just both of us trying to occupy the same space, but overall I thought that was some great racing. Apologies to Dennis for the contact, but I did my best to hold my line down low. It looks like I drifted up just a hair. So as you can see, I'm really starting to run down William. I'm running low 25s. We're on lap 21 here. Actually, a mid 25 my last lap. And up ahead of us, we got a lap car. That's the 11 car that had the problems early on. So I think both of us. Oh, there we go. He drifts high for me a little bit. He knows that I'm there, applying some pressure. And again, that's how I kind of try to run. And I never try to make any contact. And I just try to apply pressure, show my nose, and hopefully they move out of the way. He holds on for a lap or two though here. Definitely doesn't make it easy on me, and I wouldn't make it easy on him either, as my lap times go down a little bit. Oh, a little smoke coming up from the front tire. So those are lap times though, and that's why it makes it hard to catch the leaders when you're starting at the back. You know, because as you're making passes, you're not able to run clean laps. So this guy up here in the 11 car, this is Christian Satellini, and he's a lap down. You know, at this point, I'm just hoping he makes room and lets us by without incident. So then I can set my sights up on 4th and 3rd place as the laps start winding down. Sure enough, he goes high here, makes it easy on me. And up ahead, I can see 3rd and 4th battling side by side. And I'm hoping with that battling, I can catch them and try to pick up another position here before this race is over. So now that I have some clean air, I'm just going to do my best to you know, run my line, get the car low, carry as much speed out of the corners, and just run as consistent as I can. 25.4 on that last lap, definitely not my best, but better than the prior lap. The biggest thing is just maintaining consistency. At 25.467, so I'm within hundredths of my prior lap. Now the 7 car up ahead of us is a lap car who blows his motor, and I see, you know, I'm basically in a cloud of smoke, so I get a little scared there, but he goes off without incident. So yeah, that was just a lap car. Another 25.4. And at this point, I am about a second behind Corbin Leby, who's running in 3rd place in the number 13 car. Looks like these guys are battling. Actually, there's number 6 cars up ahead of me. Zachary Brewster. Along with Corbin Leby. So they're battling, and it looks like Corbin got a little loose a lap or two ago, and my times a little while back were off. I said 2 seconds or a second, but I was actually looking at the final. That was about a 2-second gap. At this point, I'm about a second behind now. Maintaining about 25.4s. And just slowly running these guys down as I'm finishing lap 31. .3, so I'm getting a little bit faster. I really need to as the laps are starting to wind down. We got 8 to go. You know, there's the old saying, first you got to catch the driver and then you got to pass them. So that's my goal. And at this point, I've pretty much left the guys behind me. Anthony Belfour he's about a second or two behind me. So I've got a clean run. I just got to maintain my line. Another 25.3. And just hope I can run them down. Kind of missed my line there in 3 and 4. I'm not getting low enough. So at this point, I'm hoping that Zachary sees me coming. Another 25.3. And I'm still running a little bit high. I probably should have braked a little bit earlier. Got the car a little bit lower, carry a little bit more speed on exit. But it's definitely working for me because now I'm really starting to run these guys down. I'm carrying a little more speed on exit. Another 25.3. Yeah, there I got down. Pretty good line in 1 and 2. Another thing too, you don't want to overdrive it and take it into the wall. That's the last thing you want to do is damage your car late in the race while you're trying to pick a position up. Scrubbed a little bit too much speed, went a little bit wide. Lost a little time, 25.5 there. So yeah, I kind of choked that last lap. Lap 36, so we got 4 to go. 5 to go actually, counting this lap. I got a feeling Zach's feeling the pressure here because I know he can see me in his mirror, and if he's watching his relative screen, he can see that I'm chopping away at his position. Another 25.5 though, not a great lap for me. I think at this point I started sweating a little bit. 4 to go. Back to a 25.3, so I'm starting to reel him in a little bit. 3 to go. We're on lap 38 here. Took it a little deep in 3 there. Able to maintain my gap though to him. 25.4. 2 to go. You know, Zach's feeling the pressure because it looks like he's, there's a car looks like he's spun. And I make my move, get down low, Zach goes wide, holds his position, does a great job of holding his position. 25.7, so you can see what a difference the lap times make. So coming into 1, I'm sure he's just hoping to go around me there, but I got a good run coming out of 2. And that's pretty much where things are going to stay. Coming to the checkered. Finished 4th. And I have to say, that was a lot of fun. Great driving by Zachary. And, oops, sorry for the bump there, Corbin, on the closing lap. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. I got to say, this was a great race. And kudos to Patrick Reinman for the win, Daniel Marsh 2nd, Corbin Levy 3rd, and I ended up 4th with Zachary Brewster running 5th, and Anthony Belfour stuck with it there, finished back in 6th place. So Anyway, there's my full street stock race. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm Darren Ganji for Inside Sim Racing. I'll see you guys next time.